Hi everyone, it's Psychic Robert James. It's Thursday. This is usually the day that I put out a video on YouTube. So, I'm going to make a short video here. And I wanted to talk about something today that I find comes up a lot. I know I say this in every video, but there are common themes or common questions that come up a lot. And one of them is, how do I break a negative cycle? How do I break out of that continuous circle of negativity or that negative mindset? And I don't mean negative mindset in the sense of being mean to other people, being negative towards other people. What I mean by breaking that negative cycle is in relation to the way we're thinking about ourselves, or about our life, about what's going on in our lives. So, basically saying that breaking out of that cycle of, if you wanted to call it depression, or negative thoughts, things, you just feel that things aren't going right in your life, and you're just, everything is just so negative, and you're viewing everything negatively. How to actually break out of that cycle. I'll be honest with you, it is one of the most hardest things you can do in your life, is to break out of a negative thought cycle like that. It's extremely hard. Negativity breeds negativity. And when you start seeing things in a negative light, eventually everything starts to seem negative. You're no longer seeing the positive. You just keep seeing the negative in everything around you. And it's so hard to get out of that. And you're looking for help. And you're trying to reach out, but you're reaching out from such a negative place, that it's hard for other people to hold on to that and want to help, because you're so negative, and they can feel that negative energy around you, and it's really hard. It happens to everyone. No one's perfect. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, or someone who's going through this as a bad person. That's not what I'm saying. We've all been there. I've been there, and I've had points in my life where I've been stuck in a negative cycle and just viewing everything negatively. And it was really, really hard for me to get out of it, even as a spiritual person. It was even really hard for me. So how do we break out of that negative cycle? Well, the key is, it all starts with us. And it all starts with changing the way we think and changing the way we view things. You have to start thinking positively, and you have to start viewing things positively. And you have to state your intent that you want to change. And you really, deep down inside, have to mean it. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. Intent behind what you do is the most important thing, especially when it comes to spirituality. You can't help yourself if you truly, deep down inside, don't believe in it. And it's really, really hard, especially when you're in that negative mindset. Work sucks. My family life sucks. My relationship sucks. I just can't seem to catch a break. I can't have something good happen in my life. It's thinking like that is really hard to get out of. Waking up in the morning and going, oh, I have to go to work today. I hate work. Work sucks. I don't want to go, but I have to, because I have to pay the bills and I have to buy food, and everybody goes through it. I'm not saying you have to love your job. What I'm saying is, when you wake up in the morning, instead of saying, I hate my job, I hate going to work, you know, look at something positive that you're looking forward to. Maybe it's someone that you enjoy having a conversation with at work. Focus on that. You know, hey, you know, I don't mind going to work today because I get to talk to this person. Right? It's finding the positive in the negative and getting out of that mindset. I know it's hard. We all will go through it in our lives. Some other examples are not only with our job, but you know, with our family or whatever it is start to think positively. Let's say you've been out of work for a while and you've been looking and looking and looking and you can't find anything. You're not getting any interviews. When you do get an interview, you never hear back. And you know, why? Why am I going through this? You know, the reason might not be apparent right away, but there is a reason for it. You know, I've talked about this in my other videos. You know, there's a reason behind everything, and you know, I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to make this too long. But start waking up and being positive. You know, I'm going to put out resumes today. I'm going to go for interviews today, and it's going to go well. And if it, let's say it doesn't go well, don't give up. Keep being positive. It's reversing that negative thinking to positive thinking. And when you start seeing the positive in everything, all of a sudden you're going to wake up one day and go, wow, things aren't so bad. Things are going well. Things are more positive in my life. And then you'll have a smile on your face. You'll be like, I'm out of this negative cycle. Now I'm seeing things positively. I know it's hard, and it's really hard to see it in the beginning, but trust me, just keep at it, work at it, and eventually you will wake up that day and come to the realization that things aren't as bad as you thought they were. Things are definitely looking up, and things are being more positive. You know, it's a lesson that we have to get through. And if we don't get through it, it'll keep reoccurring. You know, I'm not going to get into, you know, paths and life lessons in this video because, again, it would make it too long. But change your way of thinking. Start viewing things positively. And really mean it. Have that true intent that you really want things to change. Those are the 3 things that you can do to break a negative cycle. Change your thinking, change your viewpoint, clearly state your intention and mean it. You know, that's true for anything, but especially for breaking out of negative cycles. I hope this has helped you. I really do hope this helps you. That's the point of making these videos. That's why I wanted to get these videos out. Is I really want to help people. I really want to reach out and help people, and that is my intent for these videos. Is to help people, and doing videos and using social media is an excellent way to do that. So you know, please, if you like this video, leave a like. If you have anything to say, leave a comment. I appreciate it. I look at them. I read them. If you have any questions in regards to this, please leave it below, or put it on my Facebook page, and I'll do a video on it. I'll read it and I'll respond back. If you haven't guessed already, I'm Psychic Robert James. Please leave a like if you like this video. Be sure to find me on Facebook, Psychic Robert James. And you know, I wish everyone all the best. It's a new year, 2015. I hope it's good for everyone. So again, thank you, and I'll talk to you next Thursday.